right. Sure. Mic's on. Okay. What is going on, guys? FrogBro here. Thanks for joining me for some more continued gameplay of Vampyr. We're gonna break into the chapter 2 of this gameplay, and yeah, let's get to moving. Alright, so we have to bring the medicine to Dorothy Crane in the patient's room. Okay, patient's room. So, in here. Somewhere in here. Unknown. Assuming it's a lady? Oh, right here.
Yes, Nurse Crane? How can I help you?
I'm so sorry. I know Dr. Swansea wanted you to rest, but we have somewhat of a crisis.
A crisis, you say?
Our supply of antiseptics is nearly depleted. I was hoping there was another box up here, but...
Let's see. Pick which one. This room is off limits. No antiseptics at all. There's nothing here.
Nurse, this room is off limits, and I'd prefer to keep it that way. Make sure the rest of the staff are so informed.
Of course, Doctor. And what about the antiseptics? Or do I inform the staff that you're too busy?
I may have a solution. In France, during the war, drugs shortage was a daily problem, and we had to use our wits to overcome the shortages.
However do you mean?
If combined correctly, certain household chemical products can be used in a pinch instead. Now, where's the hospital storeroom?
The storeroom? Fat chance. This is the Pembroke, and space is luxury we don't have. Everything used to be stored in the old morgue.
Perhaps I should look there first. Where is this morgue?
It's the large building behind the hospital. You'll need to go in the back door because it's been sealed off for sanitary reasons. Take this key. It opens a small back entrance at the end of a narrow street.
The abandoned morgue behind the hospital. A small door at the end of a narrow street. On my way then. Thank you, nurse.
Alright. It says diseases. Diseases decrease the blood quality of a citizen. Use the correct medicine to heal them. Speak to the patient in the room behind Dorothy to check his medical status. The room behind Dorothy.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No.
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
Alright, let's see what his life in London was like. Or, well, I guess there's only one option.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you didn't have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
And that's, I think that was an option that I already asked.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Alright.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
Talk to Edgar Swansea. Alright. Blood temptations. Remember, citizens' blood will provide you a massive XP boost. Look for citizens of your mesmerizer level or below and choose wisely. I mean, we could either kill them or take them. Huh. Wow. Alright.
Wasted too much energy for so little result.
Here again.
Guess this is her here.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
You must get a hold of yourself, nurse.
Sorry, I'm exhausted. No one has any idea when this epidemic will be over.
How long have you been a nurse?
Or long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Milton Hook. Okay.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
All right. Well, at least I got to learn a little bit about somebody. It looks like it's on this floor.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life.
Still quite a few things I need to learn about this guy. It might be a tough one. Because look, he's mesmerized at 6.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
I'm a dead man. I was murdered. Now I'm a murderer. Tell me how this is a gift.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
All right, moving on. The rat in the hospital. Talk to the hospital benefactor. All right, it's on the lower level. Let's see where we're at now. Looks like they might be outside. Or maybe close by.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
It's outside.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough.
Jesus.
Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
He almost gave her away.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
That's this one.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Okay,
I'll take care of
we'll
it.
take care of it.
Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
Now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Well, we need answers. Okay. Dr. Harriet in the hospital. Alright, I guess we're heading back in. Okay, she's on this floor. There she is. She's inside.
The life running in your
So
veins.
many deaths.
This dead flesh needs it. Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What? What? What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
Let's see here. Are you the blackmailer? I don't think she is.
If I didn't know better, Miss Jones, I'd be inclined to say you enjoy this type of idle gossip.
God's honest truth, Doctor. It's just the way it is here. Most of these bitches would let you freeze to death before getting you a blanket.
Wow.
You seem to know more about the goings-on here than anyone else. Beware, Miss Jones, in case suspicion should fall on you.
That's it. Blame the old and infirm. I see those little bitches' greedy little eyes. Just waiting for me to pop off, they are.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut.
Jesus.
Scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Wow. Lady didn't really like
The
anybody.
patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Alright, there's one down underneath? Looks like there's one over here. What? Where'd it go? Looks like they're inside and inside of stairs.
A giant morgue.
Alright, so what are we looking at here? Oh, my bad. Okay. Alright. I'm right near one. One is outside front, and the other is outside the hospital gate. Looks like by lower shore. There's some water.
Guys, there's a hospital. That's Pembroke nowadays.
Time has lost its effect on me.
Stairs.
But the suffering continues.
Think. Hawkins, here we go.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound right.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
Ooh. She sounds like she's holding something in.
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
God, man.
Goodbye, Nurse Hawkins.
Alright, so one out of the way. Dorothy Crane. Set one over here by the gate.
Another night with the glorious battalion.
Let's talk to this one.
Good evening, Nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know.
They keep looking like they're looking at the
transfusions
camera.
are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Okay. So we can learn more about her later.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Okay, so Brannigan down. The next one is over here by the shore. Waters. There she is. Eavesdrop. Okay, it's press R3 or L3 to activate the sense. If a citizen is behaving suspiciously, their heart will emit a distinctive glow. She's over there with a man, so I'm thinking something's up. By looking at the citizen, you'll unlock a special interaction. Look for Dorothy Crane.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Uh-oh. Now we're gonna follow him, I think. Man, she took off quick. Alright, we're gonna go down low. Here we go. Alright. Retrieve the thug in the sewers. Did I say sewers? I said sewers. I meant sewers. Oh man, he's fast. So fast, he break through wood. Alright, let's do this. Got some stuff right here. What's going on here? Someone upstairs.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Looks like there's somebody up there. Let's go.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
Door's been unlocked. Oh, looks like it just takes me that way. All right. That was a quick one. Down, baby. Down. What the heck? Something's going on about there. Nice little bloody trail here. Guy. Come here. Man. I am a vampire. I only seek blood. It's a little dark up here. Just a little dark. Some more ammunition. Nice. Nice, nice. there's anything that I'm missing out up here. Come on, boys, let's dance.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
You will live today, my friend.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
All right. He has a headache, but I don't have the cures for it. Yeah, and I'm not gonna take his life. We'll meet him again. And I'll be able to take care of his headache. Okay. Get that there. There's a lot of ingredients just rolling around here. Alright, came through this way. Some cash. Looks like that's gonna take me out. I want to stay in. So I'm not finished yet. Here it is. On the spot. Sewer beast? Whoa!
What sort of creature is this?
Whoa! Come on! Lock on! That thing's crazy looking. What'd you get, sewer beast? Whoa. Come on, beast. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Destroy me. Come on. Ah! Come on, beast, you're almost done. goes. Look at that. Oh man, he looks like he's wearing like a little, like a leather suit. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine seeing something like this though? I'm sure it would be very creepy. Alright.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but
Oh
I should anyway.
Gosh. That was the guy? Why did he go down there to die?
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Yeah, and figure out what the heck she's doing. Handing out free checkups. How dare her? Alright, we're heading out. Alright. Reach the Whitechapel. A critter underneath the bridge. Not cool. Loading. Not cool. I think this is the only thing that I've come to not accept for this game is I've seen loading parts. They just are so random.
When I get back, I'll have a word with Tom. He's really pissed me off this time.
Alright, let's see here. Where is it at that we gotta go to? We gotta go here. Blackmail and Whitechapel. Alright, let's go to the Whitechapel. What is this? Level 18. Come on. Hand it up. Nice. Let's see what this says. Wet Boot Boy's Note. Concern the recruitment of new boys in Whitechapel. I think I found one. Albie, he's as stupid as a stool, but tough. What the heck was that? I think I'm hearing somebody talk. I asked him to improve to me he could get some drugs from the black market and delivered quickly and nicely. Next time we meet, I'll tell him he's accepted as a wet booty booty boy, wet boot boy, and he must now meet the bosses to get his orders. Oh, Albert Palmer, part of the wet booty boys. Am I going the right way? I think so. I just gotta keep coming this way. I think it's a little off direction, but still good. Whoa. Ah. Will I now? Ah! You'll pay for that one. Little boy. See if there's any amenities around before we head out. There's a door here. Oh no, I didn't want to go in there. Well, I thought it was gonna just open the door. I didn't know it was gonna go to a loading screen. I always like go into these rooms that have like these loading screens, and there's like a slight chance that it possibly might actually just like error out or something, which I'm hoping it doesn't, because also I've run into this game and it had errors. Would you think that would actually patch them up or something? Well, let's take a peek through the house real quick. I mean, it doesn't hurt. Black Mill and Whitechapel. Let's see. Yeah, we're way off the course, but we can take a peek through the Whitechapel.
This is despicable.
Yep. Sometimes it is. It's not an easy job, sometimes it's a dirty one. Anything in here?
It's locked.
Alright.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, shoot! That's for biting me. Oh, shoot! He got me too! No! Stop biting me! The arena in here is just so small. Oh my god, he's biting me. How do you like it? We're sitting there biting each other back and forth. Oh no, poor guy. He didn't make it. Some remedies. Possibly something in the basement. Oh my god. this? Get off him. These guys are different. Oh. Don't worry, dude. I just saved your life. Oh my god. Look at all these body parts just all over the bed.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent, but those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages.
Nice. Anything else of any use in here? Some more medicines, some alcohol. Alright. Oh, nice. Some quality ingredients. Alright. Going up. Oh, okay, I already came from here. Crazy. Alright, looks like we're heading back out. Wow, well, the walk through the house actually saved his life. That would have sucked. What if we didn't come this way? They would have got him. They would have slayed the guy, destroyed him, and took his life. Alright, moving forward. Box of pills. Alright, looks like we're gonna be reaching a dead end in here. We'll see what's beyond the gate. There's some things in here. Not a lot, but, you know, something's better than nothing.
I cannot enter.
Alright, let's head back out. Keep following the same path that we're supposed to be going. Okay, let's go this way. Ah!
I'll kill it! Grenade!
Throwing grenades at me?
Kill you!
Ah! Thank you. And you're down. Man, it took you a minute there. Wait. My search is not over yet. Okay, still going straight. Past one block and to the left.
There's more and more of these bloody leeches every night. Aye, but the guards recruit more every year.
Nice, come on, boys.
We have to stop it!
Nice. Whoa. Bam. And there it is. What? No, another one of these things. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Get off the body, little doggy. He was eating at it. I don't know what was gonna happen if he was gonna start eating at it.
It's locked.
There you go. Nice. Some more parts for my guns.
If you spot one, fire. Hey, monster!
Come on, Roger the ball. Whoa. There goes Roger the ball. That's so tough.
Die, vermin!
Need some bullets and ingredients from you guys. Alright. Is there anything else in here that we necessarily need? I mean, we need it all, but, you know. I guess we can only take so much. Looks like it's this way.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Looks like we're locked out from entering any of that.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert! Stop it!
Whoa!
Me, I'll not die in some stinking alley reeking worse than a week-old lappy.
What? Shooting a boy in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
Whoa, man, I just killed some dude, man. Like, really, come on.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. She's a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
What if it's right?
Perhaps you could focus for a moment and tell me your troubles.
I'm sick, broke, and my son just stole my pills. Everything's coming up roses.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
Let's see. Migraine. I don't have the medicine.
I will see you later. I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just... well, I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
Swamborough, Cordell.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
What can you tell me about this place?
Nothing to say, really. This is where I used to live, and this is where I live now.
You don't have anywhere to go? No family that would welcome you?
Not since the death of my wife, Albert's mother. She was sick, you see. Long before the flu and all this shit.
You mean you used to have a better life?
Yeah, I had a wife, a home, and a job. I even used to have a name. Now I'm just Ben the Tramp.
Crazy.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
That is kind of crazy right there.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking...
Are you all right?
The bastard hit the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
Let's see what he said here. What you did was unexcusable. You picked an easy target, didn't you? Maybe he's confused. You was someone else.
Medication and drugs are a rare commodity in East London. So you picked an easy target, didn't you?
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
He doesn't want to talk.
Goodbye, young man.
The wet boots will be proud of me.
Let's see. We gotta find and talk to Doris Petruska.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now, goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
So we're observing what he's up to.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just... Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis.
Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
How is business around here?
Business? I had no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
Well, you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever. Madness. Something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane? So the bitch really is a nurse, then? Always thought she was just some crafty foreigner, that one.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Right then. Show me what you have.
Check out the wear here. See what he's got. Oh! Common handle parts. I'm not wondering if I needed these. He's only got 2 in stock, I think. Okay. Is there anything else that I need? Man, each one of those are $15.35. Oh my gosh. Good thing I got a lot of cash. 4 cents on serves. All right. What's up here? Who the heck is this? What's up with this guy? Oh, this does look like he's in there. Oh, what the heck? Come on, boys. Let's tango. One more in. down. Just making sure we're picking up the goodies here. Let's see where we're at here. How did I pass this person? So I passed him over here.
The walls of your home will not protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery. You are blinded by your false...
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
This isn't the guy that I'm looking for.
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
Other guy's around here somewhere. Okay, he's up.
Soon the time will come when you will all be judged for your sins. Even now, he judges your words and actions.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry, I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Okay, this is the guy.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
A nurse I know is compromised. It's confidential. I care about public health.
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt. You are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Never goes out.
He has no relatives at all?
No. Except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nithercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nithercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Behind the church.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Nice.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Alright. Find the mailbox and the letter. Alright, so we're gonna go in the back here now and see if we can find him. Could find the mailbox first and then the letter around it. Cigarette case, huh? And some bullets. Nice. That's him right here. This has got to be him.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
He's a poet.
Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nithercott, at your service.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Ah.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
Alright. I thought maybe he would actually know about her.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. Just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much. And that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Oh, Camellia. She might be the one chick that leads,
Hi, I'm Asmer
reads
Mukbangs
Braille.
Technology.
Ah, welcome. Afraid to find the truth about her.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the added hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged
I was in your last live and Nightbot
Vivid,
said they
of
will be
course,
in your
yes.
lives.
And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress.
The tomfoolery
you see what I
again.
mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
Alright. Now a mailbox. Find this mailbox. Somewhere's around here.
How you doing?
Not bad. How about yourself? New hint for Camellia.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite.
How's your day going so far?
Good, actually just hit 1801 fall WRRS.
Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Congratulations.
Full wars.
The walls of your home will not protect you.
It's like we're heading back now.
Thanks.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Oh man, this loading stuff, man. I can't stand it. But, hey, It is what it is.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
I'm actually new, by the way.
Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though. If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and
MOG
spies away
fist.
from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but...
Where
Thank
do
you,
you
Dr.
often go
Reed.
live?
I appreciate your trust.
I try to do it like every night if I can. I just kind of been getting back in the habit to doing more live streams. It's just tough. I wish I could do something like in the mornings and in the afternoons, but I can't. Gotta work. Gotta make a living somehow until this thing takes off.
Okay, I like your lives. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
No problem.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Dorothea, huh?
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Alright. Let's go talk to Dorothea. Thought she was over here. Let's see. Yeah, she's in here. Somewheres. Treating patients, I guess. Look at all these patients in here. This chick's over here doing some underground doctoring. All these sick people. All these dead people. Look at that. Oh my gosh. This person's dead. That person right there, dead as the doornail. Get all these little medical supplies in here too. Even though she was doing dirty. Letter from Nurse Crane. What?
I need help.
I'm so bored.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort.
Maybe you should
Liquids
start
for
doing some
dehydration.
dancing
He's having
or
trouble keeping even water down.
and go live.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
Oh my god, he's got
He's
coronavirus.
not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube
You
will
mean
do.
on
I'm
TikTok?
going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yeah,
yes,
sure.
Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Don't question me, nurse. I need a drain. Now.
Got banned for you days, but now. 4.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see.
I must suture the artery. Let me finish alone.
I must first suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
Oh man, I don't even know which way to go. I'm not a doctor, I don't know these things.
A dose of epinephrine, now.
Yes, Doctor.
Oh no. We lost him.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Yes, I know. You are true to your reputation, Dr. Reed. Dedicated and precise. No one could have done more.
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Only one answer. Has to be coronavirus. Oh, we all need to watch out. Coronavirus is gonna do that to us.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Well, for one, you've been a total B. I-T. Oh, I'm not even gonna finish, Raj. But yes, you've been sucking, and you're bringing all the patients over here, not to the hospital, and you're taking all of our ingredients over here, not to the hospital. That's wrong.
Your heart might be in the right place, but you can't carry on with this blackmail. For God's sake, Dorothy, it's extortion. It's a serious crime.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
I stole it and lied and blackmailed and mine. What the heck? Why target Lady
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Ah! Something's up. The quality's going down.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Call the police! Dial 911! Spare, I look away, but you resign. Embrace, I'm ending this right now.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then?
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble endeavors.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
Not cool. I don't know if I did anything good or bad on this one. I just know that she was supposed to resign if she wanted to take this route, because she can't make an honest living if she's over there serving in one honest route and then over here creating this dishonest route. What the? What the hell?
This one's ready. Watch it! It's a killer!
Lowlifes. Let's make sure we grab all the ingredients and stuff before we leave. We're gonna make a lot of medicine. Poor guy. I really wanted to save his life.
It's locked, all right.
Get over the blood, big boy. This was all of them? Door is unlocked. Make sure you got the other one. Alright. Let's see what it says now. Find a way into Darius Petrus' home. And it looks like we're quite a ways away. Oh man, we're all the way up over here. Okay.
Swanborough cordial can be the answer to all your problems. As long as you have the money.
Maybe later.
Human blood. Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Kill it, boy!
Come on, Mr. Buffer. Uh-oh. All over around us.
Filthy fucking beast! Burn it, boys!
Come on, my dude. He's got a guard.
Crush the leech, boys! Die, Bernie!
They keep coming? They just keep coming, don't they?
Burn it, boys!
Ah! Ah!
Let's see how it likes a bit of fire.
Alright, one's down. Last guy, Vincent. Oh no, Toby. Come on, Toby. Too slow, my dude. Oh, they keep coming. I don't know where they come from, but they find a way to keep coming. Ah, come on, my guy.
Die, vermin!
What? More? Nice. Oh, come on. Ah, quit firing me. Take that one. Oh. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Is it here? This can't be it. Oh, I'm way off track. We gotta go this way. I think. Alright, let's do it. I think it's this way. I hear baby. Oh, cool. They made an easy entrance now from my office? Sweet. Alright. Filled. Bullets back up. Alright, let's see his ingredients here. Fatigue. See, I don't have one for headaches. I still need to learn some ingredients. Let's do this. I'll recycle that. I guess we just recycle everything that's here. Alright, cool. Can make one of these. One of these. One of these. Yeah, at least we'll have like one stock of every ingredient or every treatment medicine. So, and then these ones are smalls. So we'll have 3 of these. And let's see, 2. Still can make more. 2. Okay, we'll just have epics, or what are they called? You know, legends, epics, and commons. Alright, heading back out here. Find a way into Duris Protrude's house. Alright. Here, where I need to be. It looks like it's on the outside of the hospital. Alright, right over here.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
What the heck?
I would ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
Wow.
You killed him. He trusted you. And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
So in the end, the accusation was true, wasn't it?
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see. Please excuse my agitated state. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't let anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you, it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you are full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
And since a lady always keeps her promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Voice in my hand. Or voice in my head. Voice in my head. Am I a vampire?
A vampire? Is that what I am? What we are?
Such a crude word, defined by penny dreadfuls and drunken hacks. No. You are now an Ekon, and that you shall remain.
Are you an Ekon too?
Yes, I am. We are the closest thing to what man refers to as vampires. Forget what you think you know about us.
So we are Ekons. How can I identify us amongst other vampires?
How to put it? All Ekon are vampires. But all vampires are not Ekon. We are but a branch of the immortal tree.
I've been hearing a voice talking in my head. Is this some kind of insanity? It feels like the voice of the vampire that created me.
Hush. Tell no one this. It would be unwise to talk of such things amongst British immortals. Speak no more of your maker.
How could this cause offense?
Only the powerful immortals can mentally call to their progeny. No vampire or hunter will sleep easy, knowing that an unidentified elder is stalking the streets of London.
Excuse my forwardness, but... are you my maker?
Me? Goodness, no. Only a foolish immortal would create a progeny without taking precaution, and I'm no fool.
I don't understand. Why was I created and then left for dead?
That is a question only the one who made you can answer. It's not normal practice. I doubt even if you find him, he will answer you, considering how cruelly he treated you.
So me being a vampire could have been a mistake.
I very much doubt it, Jonathan. Contrary to the legends, it is not as simple to make another vampire by just biting someone.
I'd like to avoid creating another vampire by mistake anyway. Tell me, how is it done?
The process is dangerous. It could even kill your potential progeny. If you did decide to sire an offspring, They must drink of your blood, Jonathan.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
And no one suspected you of the murders?
As you well know, suspicion has recently fallen on me of killing for pleasure. But you have my word, Jonathan. I take no pleasure in taking a life.
I know this is beyond the pale, but may I inquire your age?
Really? And I thought you were gentlemen. If you must know, I'm 27. I've been 27 for a long time now, and 27 I shall remain.
Very well. But I believe there is more to this than you are saying.
A lady has to have some secrets.
And who bestowed upon you this eternal youth?
My maker. He left this isle a long time ago.
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then?
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Scowls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
What type of vampire is a Skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
When I awoke, changed, I was chased and attacked by vampire hunters. Prepared and well-trained.
Though I can't be certain. More than likely, it was the once glorious Guard of Priwen.
Once glorious, but still dangerous.
They have seen better days, but all fanatics are dangerous. You would be wise to stay clear. They are sworn to destroy our kind.
You make them sound like some sort of cult.
More a society. And like all the best ones, a secret society. I thought them almost gone, but it seemed they have been recruiting.
I bid you farewell, for now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Alright, let's go check out this blood. We can go in our room now. Okay, where's veil? Let's open up a. Let's see here. Still missing a roll of ingredients. See if I got enough here to upgrade. I need some good handle parts. They have to be good, like blue. On my way, though.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scows. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Yes, I think.
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
This is very interesting. Did you find something else?
Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in outwardly aggressive behavior. More than simple agitation. Once docile people become violent.
You mean like rabies? Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
There's a lot we're not seeing here. But it is spreading, and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do you mean?
Why, you, my dear boy. With your expertise and your blood, we could isolate the properties that course through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
But the risk of infection using vampire blood could compound the situation.
I know, but your blood now carries remarkable regenerative properties. With our minds and your blood, there's nothing we couldn't cure.
We'll discuss this more later. Thank you for your time.
No, thank you, Jonathan. But as I said, I needed to talk to you. I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My sister?
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
Oh, man. Burying my sister. Not cool. No, not my sister. Yeah, look at that. He's definitely not a full vampire. Make it look like he's got a reflection. Vampires don't have reflections. What's going on here? Alright, let's rest it up. Okay, we need to go up one more level. Also, we also should raise up this other one too. What? 1,000 for that one? You gotta be kidding me. Let's raise our blood capacity. It's the cheapest one. For 300. And that put us at level 8. We need to be level 10 to release our ultimate, which definitely raise our health. And we'll go for another one. On 600. Is that 600? Was I already on that one? Yep, okay. Blood. I think we need to get 2 to unlock the next one. 600. And that one's 1,000. Shadow Mist needs to bring that up there. 2,000? Although it's gonna be good though. It's gonna be better. And we want that. Yes. Nice. Because then we're gonna have the option for these, which is gonna be really good. Blood Spear, Shadow Mist. Yeah, I don't have that. Yeah, let's use some to raise our spirits. Or our syringe. Dang, level 11. How much do we need for this one? For his ultimate. 1,000? I want that right there. Man, I shouldn't have bought that. I didn't realize I already had enough. Alright. Okay, let's see if we can go back. We're gonna go back and we're gonna try it again. Alright, so everything... What? No, it took everything away! No! I didn't want everything. I wanted just enough. I took everything back to 0. That's not cool. I need all these skills. Well, it's good to know that you could actually try it by resetting everything completely. Which, again, I didn't want that. But whatever. So let's just keep doing these until we get back to the right level. Gotta make sure that we got 1,000 left over. A blood barrier? Coagulation. Says you will block your target's blood and their veins, making them defenseless. Huh. That's 600. I need one more level. Gotta find something that's not too expensive. Alright, now we got level 10 unlocked for it. Let's get it. His ultimate. Nice. 2,000. Let's see here. Do more faster regeneration and heals. Need something to do with stamina though. More stamina. Need more stammy. See, I don't mind doing that because stamina doesn't really help us out. Following night. Oh, we got a lot of sick people here. Major event. So your choice concerned the community. Pillar have been reported by what? Been reported by the press. Feudal police raid in Whitechapel. Uh-oh. All right. Alright, we're gonna move into the Whitechapel here, but I'm gonna do it on the next step for you guys. This has been quite a long stream. Yeah, I didn't really intend for being this long, but you know, sometimes it just happens that way. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one right here. Thanks for watching and being a big support of the channel too. It would be a big support as well on the way out if you do hit that like, and if you're not, please do subscribe with notifications on so you can be updated on any of the live streams I have coming for you guys. That is a big help. I'd also like to thank the people that came in for a chat. I always appreciate you guys swinging in, whether it's something small, something big you want to ask or a question and just talk about. And yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for allowing me to do this for you. It is nice, and hopefully I can make something more than what I have out of this for you guys, because genuinely it means a lot. Yeah. And again, this channel wouldn't be what it is now without you guys, or have no reason without you. Just remember that. Again, thanks for watching. FrogBro out. Take care, guys. Later.